probably clicked on this video because you are under 1000 ELO, but if you are above 1000 ELO, then this is useless for you. Go learn some opening if you are above 1000 ELO, because lower than 1000 ELO people are beginners, so they don't know much about the game. But when you go into the intermediate stage, you won't meet those beginners that you used to see. Alright, so this is an opening trap for black, and it is called the Budapest Gambit. I have learned this in my coaching class, and I mean, he's a CM. My coach is a CM, so yeah, he'll probably know the best for us. At this level, you can play the Budapest Gambit. After this level, I don't recommend it. Alright, after they play d4, you don't respond with d5, but you respond with knight f6. Then they're gonna go with c4, which is the queen's gambit. Now, in the queen's gambit, you want to prevent them from playing e4. That would take over the entire center. So what you will do? Sacrifice a pawn. After e5, d takes on e5. You're saying, this is just stupid. We just lost a pawn and this is a stupid trap. I'm not gonna use it. But wait, knight g4. After knight g4, they will protect with the bishop or the knight. Let's say if they protect with the knight, so then you play knight c6, attacking one's pawn. So now when they protect with the bishop, because that's the only way to protect it, except for the queen, but the queen will just be eaten. Another way is to protect, but you just blunder your queen, so that's bad. And then after this, you play bishop b4 check. Now if he plays knight bd2, queen e7, of forming a battery on this f diagonal, and after queen e7, they will think this bishop is so annoying, I will cook it. This is their mistake, and it's gonna be their last mistake or second last mistake, because then you will play knight c takes e5. Yes, you give up your bishop. Anyone with the right mind would take the knight. I mean, yeah, knight c takes e5, knight takes e5, this, and then they just take the bishop. The knight is protected, but the bishop is not. A takes b4, great. But now here comes a surprise. Knight d3 checkmate. Knight d3 is checkmate because it's checking the king. The king cannot move, and if you take, it's illegal because the queen is pinning the pawn. I will release a video soon on what is a pin, but look at this amazing trap. This will work 90% of your games. So Yeah. Now let's go back to the starting position and let's review what like what uh, now. Alright. After they play d4, which is the queen's gambit, you play knight f6, c4, e5, d takes e5, knight g4. Then they now. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to add the knight. Let's just go back. I forgot to add the knight. Alright. d4, knight f6, c4, e5, d takes e5, knight g4. Now what if they protect with the bishop? So if they protect with the bishop, it's just the same thing. This is what my coach taught me, but usually people defend the knight because that develops the knight. So after bishop f4, we'll still go knight c6, and the only good move that defends the pawn is knight f3. So you already got back to the same position that we discussed earlier. Now after this, you play bishop b4 check. After bishop b4 check, knight bd2, because you just don't want to break. If you bring this back, you lose your bishop and then you lose your pawn. If you bring this back, same thing, you lose your bishop and you lose your knight and then you lose your pawn. So this is why. And now let me see, if they block with the bishop, you take, they take, you take, they take, you take. So this is the thing, they just can't take. That over here, that is over here, yeah. So the only good move, by the way, blocking with the queen, you just plunder a queen and then I'm going to win your pawn also. After knight bd2, probably the best move is actually knight c3, but you will still have a decent position. And now after knight bd2, you play queen e7. After queen e7, they'll probably play a3, and then after that, knight c takes e5, knight takes e5, knight takes e5, pawn takes b4, and checkmate. Now if we go back a few moves, after the options, reset mode, I'm just setting up the thing. Alright, after d takes e5, knight g4, then after that, bishop f4, which we discussed just now. After bishop, the f4, knight c6, then after that, knight f3, bishop b4 check, and if they block with this, no problem, you just continue with this. You are not like as winning as you were, you just try to attack this pawn. Well, b3 is a blunder because this, so b3 is not an option, and you have like a decent position, alright, except if they chase your knight, you can just take, 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 take. Alright. God. Alright, the knight was on g4. Here, knight was on c6. Bishop was over here. Over here, checking the cake. Alright, let's go back and let's review the whole thing. Now no cheating. Just tell me what you know. Alright, after d4 what will we play? Take a pen and a paper to note the moves down so that you won't forget. After d4 what do we play? I'll give you 10 seconds to think. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so this move is knight f6. Now after c4 what do we play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time finished. It was e5. After d takes e5 what do we play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we cannot sacrifice the knight, so knight g4 which is a move. Now after knight f3, now let's go with bishop f4. After bishop to f4 what are you gonna play? Time starts in 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The move was knight to c6. Comment below how much we are getting right. No cheating. So after this, after knight f3, and then after this, after knight to f3, bishop b4 check, and then knight bd2. Now why don't we block with the knight or with the bishop? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over. I only gave you 5 seconds for that because it's pretty easy. If you block with this, we take, you take, we take, and we're just winning. Alright, and the knight was over here and the pawn is over here. Alright, so that's why. So now what do we play? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, if you had a chance to look at that, that's queen e7. After queen to e7, a3, chasing away your bishop. Oh no, what do we do? Knight c takes e5. Knight takes e5, knight takes e5. A takes b4 and checkmate. So this is the Budapest Gambit. If you understood, leave a thumbs up down below. So I'll see you guys in the next video. For now, goodbye.